Why hello there everyone, my name is Hecthor Doomhammer and welcome to this week's stream of Mental Omega. Unfortunately Zenothist couldn't be here today. He recently signed up to a boy band called the Throbbing Masses, and for the next at least 3 weeks he has got band practice on Wednesday evening. So, with that being said, I'm gonna do things solo tonight, which means that we're gonna probably see a lot of 1 versus 1 matches, whom I'm going to do some commentary with later. For now, we are off. ShadowE taken the Latin Confederation, fast and furious, against the also fast and even more furious Scorpion Cell here on ICryo side. Now let's have a little brief tour of the map. I see an Oil Derrick over here, so as per usual each player starts off with an Oil Derrick close to his position. Got a nice large ore patch over there, some ore over here, some gems over there, some more gems here. And here is the other Oil Derrick. I don't know how quiet the stream is. I'll just move my mic a little closer. Then it's probably your fan that is loud. There's another patch here. There's even a zoo over here, which you cannot even garrison. And in the center of the map here we've got 2 bunkers and 2 cannon bunkers right over there. Hello Soundwave. And after this stream is over I will be fiddling around with T-board to get some notifications to actually show up on the stream in the near future. So I hope that I can get that working, because I absolutely have no clue what the hell I'm supposed to do. Luckily, internet tutorials. And you may have heard that. Neighbors downstairs. So we've got a little scouting going on here, being counted by dogs, so the usual dog wars. But I'm guessing that this ghost miner is actually going for this gem patch over there, and I see ShadowE miner going for that gem patch too. ShadowE captured that Oil Derrick already. This one isn't captured yet, but I think that ICryo now has seen it and will probably make a move to capture that relatively soon. I see that ICryo has captured both the cannons on top in the middle of the map here, as well as garrisoned the bunker with one of his initiates. Starting to garrison more buildings around the map. Trying to get a forward defensive position. We got some urban combat going on. Let's see what else is going on here. Got some Mantis tanks being produced right now. And the other Oil Derrick has been captured as well. Not a miner for ShadowE here. I see some more infantry being trained. As this building here has been reinforced with more conscripts to provide extra firepower, and that little skirmish is won by ShadowE. Also see that he has defended this area off by garrisoning this building, and my guess is he's just going to finish off this building so that it cannot be used ever again. Now, Mantis tanks, where be ye? Show your ugly faces to them and me. I don't know, I'm just trying to make something up. Got some whatchamacallit? Yeah, exactly, that's the name, whatchamacallit. Jaguar tanks being made at the moment. Some mortar quads, so we've got Grenadier on the field, as we got a repair drone being dropped right now. Nice little force over here, you could definitely use that for some early attacks, as this area is completely undefended. And I still haven't found the tanks just yet. Oops. Thank you for the follow, Burnaby361. I'm gonna have to mute the sound of my laptop a notch or two, otherwise that's gonna come up a lot. Well, thank you so much for the follow, I really appreciate it. Ah, there we've got the tanks. Also got a speeder trike, some archers now, some brutes even, as indeed ShadowE has taken advantage of this area down here Oh yeah. Hello, Sartorial Bear. You know how I take care of my fans. Always do my very best to inform as many of them as possible. And yes, that is indeed Earth3 of YouTube, who just posted his first episode of his playthrough of Twisted Insurrection. The mortar quads now behind here, still the Jaguar tanks. Oh, there goes the ore refinery, which was over here. Luckily there's another one over here, so the economy isn't fully destroyed yet. I don't know if my volume is excessively low, because I've got my mic at the usual position, or at least the new usual position. And I can quickly show you guys how my sound is. As you can see, well, I can get it up a notch or two, I think. There we go. Instant shelter over here. Nicely done. Trying to get rid of some of the power. And being successful. Ooh, radar spire being built up, but no more power. And Burnaby, I know you're probably new to my channel, but please do keep, please read the rules of the channel. No links allowed, except by me and those who are my moderators. So please take time to read the rules down below. I can't get it any closer than this, folks. It is as close to me as possible. Otherwise I might have to scream and really damage my vocal cords. Horror, please respect everyone in the chat, even those who disobey the rules, especially those who are new in the channel. Thanks, Nightbot. It should work. See? It does work. But maybe only for me. I forgot if I actually set it to public or mod only. Well, we've got some invaders in the air going after this building right here, trying to clear it out. Joined by a railgun. And of course, move away to garrison another structure. I don't know how serious you are with that horror door, but that just got you a timeout, and that means that you won't be able to chat for 10 minutes. Because if you don't respect anyone in the chat, that means that you don't respect me, and if you don't respect me, I don't need to see you here. So for your sake, I hope you're joking, and I hope that you'll learn from this. Not that I'm not taken lightly here. Because I do this for the entertainment of others. As the war factory over here just got destroyed. Not a nice small force here. With ShadowE applying a lot of pressure on his opponent. Got some Tesla troopers. Well, Burnaby, sarcasm is hard to read if you're on the internet, so I just take everything really serious, because I do try to run a respectable channel here. And those that do not respect the channel get no respect from me either. Thank you, Sartorial Bear. I know you do. Well, look at how many miners ShadowE here has, but he's completely broke at the moment. As he just keeps on making small groups of units, tries to pump them out as much as possible. I do think he could use another refinery over here though, because his miners have to travel a long distance to get to this ore field. as ICryo now has gotten a chance to rebuild some of his base. Time to get a little breather. And in comes ShadowE with another group. Holy crap, this is interesting. Three more Jaguar tanks incoming, two of which actually crushed a whole lot of infantry over here. There we go. Nice little desperate driver going on there. Mortar quads trying to do some damage everywhere they can. And it seems that for now ShadowE is retreating. Got another group of tanks over here, even a Borillo. Got another Borillo inside of his base. As I'm seeing some pyros and some Tesla troopers there as well. Now joined by this Borillo. See that in the meantime ShadowE has gotten up to tier 3. As everything is grouping up over here, I think we might actually see the final assault here. Because ICryo hasn't been given that much chance to just build his base and play his usual style. Even got some half-tracks over here. Another Borillo and another Pyro joining in that group as well. Got two more half-tracks over here. Something that I would honestly like to see. And this is just my personal opinion. And my personal preferred playstyle. And I see that he might actually do that. With just Morales over here though. Is actually send in two groups, one from down here and at the same time the group from over here to here, to really just go like sandwich him. Two-pronged attack, real nasty. See Morales in the meantime just move over here in the southeast corner. Another railgun up. The Borillos are making quick work of that. Mortar quads doing their thing. Half-tracks doing their thing against the invader over here. Not a Mantis tank coming out, not a Brute. Got some Doom Riders here as well, not a Brute. Morales is opening fire. Calling his MiGs in. Nice! Doing some damage to the infantry as well. Now you have to run. And, oh, it seems that ICryo has called GG. Dutchy Killer, you probably have played Mental Omega for such a long time, or you haven't. We're off to the second match. Admiral Pit in the east. Lanvian deploying his Conyard slightly later in the west. And this map has got some Oil Derricks on islands. One over here, one over there. And I think that's pretty much it. Yep. So I need to go naval or amphibious or air transport in case of land in order to get them. Some early scouting going on, of course, as there's two direct ways to your opponent's base. You can either repair the bridge and cross that to go from over this way to down here. As I see Admiral Pit sending some engineers, I think. Yes, he is. I don't know what he's planning though, because there's no Oil Derrick on the cliff area. Or he might try and repair a building over here, for instance, and garrison it to provide some extra defenses. But I'd say if you're gonna do that on this building over here. And the other direct approach, of course, is through the trees in the middle. Nice and direct. And of course, the third way is the naval approach. Now, let's see. Engineer moving back. Some more conscripts joined over here. I do hope that the game stays stable enough. What are you doing with that engineer there, Admiral Pit? There's nothing there for you to do except go to the islands. Seems that Lan is base crawl to the gems over here in the meantime. Also got an engineer and some GIs. As Admiral Pit has stationed his conscript on top of the bridge over here. Dutch magic. Admiral Pit already got a war factory up, walled in his colonyard. Sent a second power plant, probably gonna see a refinery over here very soon, if I have to make an educated guess. Some flag troopers and some attack dogs joining this group of conscripts over here. Lan has repaired this building completely and garrisoned the 3 GIs inside of it. See that Admiral Pit has found this Oil Derrick already. And this Oil Derrick already, so he knows where the money is. Literally. War factory out over here. As we see the first Striker Striker IFE, sorry. 2 miners. Another refinery or a power plant over here, so we're gonna see a refinery here very soon, I think. Hello Cesar, aka Cesar di Maio di Pizza di Mamma. 2 engineers over here. I am expecting a Borillo. There we go. Admiral Pit going hard on the cash right away. I know exactly what he's going to do with this. Sending it right over here. 1 engineer, then go back, grab the other engineer, go over here, and maybe even send the Borillo on its own to do a nice little amphibious sneak attack with, for instance, going for the refinery over here. And that sound you just heard is Admiral Pit placing down some EMP mines. He loves to wall off his base entirely with EMP mines. Just blocking his opponent off even further. So he built a second Borillo, so he's gonna go with that to the southern island over there. As he probably has, yeah. He's indeed gonna go for a little sneaky amphibious assault. Looking at it, seeing this Borillo probably gonna go for the refinery over here. This Borillo will probably go for that oil refinery over there. We got a storm child in the air already. But of course, 1 isn't enough. Really? What movie are you gonna see then, Shadow? Let's see. No, where? Ah, there's the Borillo. Coming right in. And nice! Blocking off 1 piece. So that the wall cannot be completed around the lab, and going for it. I don't think it's gonna be enough though. Especially now with the bulldog tanks coming on. Oh! It was enough! Nice! Admiral Pit successfully bringing his opponent back to tier 2 and taking care of half of the economy right there. And he should just move on, he should just continue to do more damage. Take out the power, maybe go for the war factory. There we go. I think he wanted to go for the war factory, now going for the power. See 3 storm children in the air, 2 going this way, 1 going back. I don't know where they were going. Nicely done. Power plant severely damaged. And in the meantime, Admiral Pit has gotten out a couple of killing tanks and some half-tracks. 2 barracks. Some more power plants out as well. Refinery over here as expected. And I honestly think that if Admiral Pit would go through the middle, he might actually succeed in destroying his opponent. As I see some crazy Ivans. Crazy Ivans. And I'm glad you understand how I feel about jokes there, Horordar. And I hope that we won't have to do this again. Because I genuinely do not like having to time out my viewers just for a silly joke. See 3 engineers going inside of this Borillo. Maybe gonna go on try and capture something, as I do see 2 engineers inside of this Stalin transport. Probably gonna go for the refineries, or the refineries, sorry, Derricks. My guess. Yep, gonna go down there first. As I see the Borillo going down. See its cushions being inflated right away. Got the bulldog tanks over here on top of the bridge area. 3 storm children in the air. Maybe doing some scouting before they make their assault. And Line has managed to capture the Oil Derrick down here. Derricks. Oh, what's this? Admiral Pit, by the way, completely broke right now. Got no money to speak of. And Lan pretty much has no money either. The game starts to lag out a little. I hear a dragonfly. Okay, I hear a dragonfly somewhere. Oh, badly placed, badly placed. Badly placed Admiral Pit. You should have known better. I know what he wanted to do here, as we see Tanya out as well. He wanted to capture this Oil Derrick, Oil Derrick. Everything is an Oil Derrick today, folks. Everything. Even Tanya is an Oil Derrick today. And I'm an Oil Derrick too. No, he wanted to capture the power plant, build probably a barracks right away. No, what? No to what? I don't know what you mean, but I do see that Tanya has entered the Stalin transport. Probably gonna see her come over here. So I see a Kirov in the air. Oh dear, he's bringing out the heavy artillery. Or the heavy gunship. The heavy balloons. Yes, we need naval Well, ask and you shall receive. We've got naval combat going on. I think that is why Lance said no. Yes, Kaner, you are an Oil Derrick too. Well, it seems that Tanya has spotted some of the stealthed EMP mines. And obviously with a long detection range and long range, she can destroy them with relative ease. Now going for the miner. Yep, get out of there. Get out of there. Shadow Oil Derrick E. Hecthor Derrick Hammer. Doom Derrick, of course. Everyone's an Oil Derrick. Everything is an Oil Derrick. Taking nice advantage here, Tanya, of her range. Actually getting out of range of the half-tracks while still being in range herself to kill them. Yeah, we're experiencing a little bit of lag here. Got some dragonflies in the air. I see an attack dog over there. And what is this gonna do? Just oh, it got EMP'd by the dragonfly. That's what. Radar seems to be going for Admiral Pit over here. Tanya, I don't think you're gonna survive that. Might as well try and do as much damage as possible, and she's dead. But that has given Len plenty of time to build up a nice little force of his own. I'm seeing at least 2 arrow blazes, some bulldog tanks coming out. Oh, EMP mines. Nice. Just run into them. And of course the mines themselves do some damage too. So you see 2 mines will destroy a bulldog tank over here. We've got some Abrams tanks too. Now where is that Kirov airship indeed? Has that been destroyed yet? I'm glad you mentioned that, Headshot. because I generally don't know where it is. Probably shot down by the arrow blazers in the meantime. Well, it seems that Admiral Pit fended off that little assault thanks to the EMP mines he placed everywhere around. And that's why you should always place EMP mines around your base if you're playing as China. Let me just get a sip of my water. Water. Oh, I hear Tanya back. Directly in front of the base. Wow. She alone could just wreck Admiral Pit's base right now. She should, and she will. But then again, a single gyrocopter could change that whole idea. Sartorial Bearer, Doomy, why are Kirovs now silver and now made from metal? Are they made from metal? Well, everything is made from metal. Because metal! Yeah, it's just a tan of the hull color. Got some more arrow blazers, some more Abrams, some Guardian GIs. Got the 4 Storm Children in the air, as I see that line has base crawled up the cliff where the war factory and refinery and barracks. Also got his Mercury uplink up there. No, something got wrecked. I don't see a war factory here anymore for Admiral Pit. No more blame Haxan, indeed Haxan. Oh, so Tanya's back, killing the mines first. Very clever. So that the forces can just move along. And this was a giant wall of mines, it seems. There's several layers thick. Another clash. I see the Abrams and the Guardian GIs going for the miners first. Very clever, obviously. Oh. Why is that Zuber there? I think Admiral Pit might have lost this one. Well, he's selling out something. Then again, he was pretty much broke. As the
player defeated.
Don't be a sourpuss there, Admiral Pit. You played well. You did. Just hoping for a nice, good match. Quick match. Lots of fun. And we're off. So Toveen starting at the southwest. His opponent, MabyBlackMesa. His opponent, MabyBlackMesa, starts here in the north. I'm restarting this one. I am restarting this one. Okay, I'll just rehost. There we go. Same map, maybe same players. Well, maybe MabyBlackMesa. Maybe Toveen. Maybe start. Maybe successful match. And hello, Switchblade. Maybe even same starting positions. There you go. Seems that we are off slightly better than earlier, but only slightly. Hello, Uprising. Okay, I'm gonna be like cautious here. Just be glad with every second that passes in game that actually something happens. So I'm seeing a couple of dogs being trained here by MabyBlackMesa. 5 at the moment. Gonna scout around a little bit and probably gonna see them go inside of the bioreactor. Then, in the meantime, on the opposite side, see a couple of initiates and some attack dogs as well. I think we're gonna see some garrisoning here. Would make sense. Oh, Jesus. A couple of engineers over here. Unfortunately, none of the tech buildings are directly available, so you need a transport in order to get them on this map. And I do mean all of them. Clever base crawling here by Toveen. Going step by step to get as close to the ore as possible. His opponent, on the other hand, not so much. Could have been better. I think so too. Alpha strike. Okay, we got a war factory up and running. Yeah. Alpha Strike, Thordor, however you want to call him, he's got a crap ton of nicknames. I thought I had a lot. Seems that we have lost again to Toveen. Down. And it seems that the batteries of something are running low. Not my mouse, because I changed them like last Sunday. And I haven't used that thing that much. Seems that Toveen has indeed garrisoned some of the buildings around the map. All the lighthouses are now under his control. A radar up and running over here by MabyBlackMesa, as he is broke. Toveen's broke as well. But he's got 2 refineries first. Went a little harder on the economy, and looking at the gems over here, one of those miners is indeed going for the gems over there. No. Let's see. Some initiates over here. They're going inside of the bioreactor. Okay, got a miner out, I think. Maybe a shadow tank, I don't know. Blame each other on the battlefield, guys. Not in my chat, please. Just, you know, try to have a bit of fun. See a radar up here as well now. Some more initiates. Not a miner. Yeah, this gem patch is getting drained rapidly. Cars are chasing each other. Very cute. I think we've got a Dune Rider here. Yeah, we've got a Dune Rider. Just looking at the chat here. Shadow Excadrill, please don't do that again. I removed that command for a reason, as I see 3 engineers entering the driller over here. Probably gonna go and capture some of the Oil Derricks. I think it would be a smart idea to go after these first. So I see an invader in the air already. And we've got one Oil Derrick captured over there. Invader going all the way over here. Corporal Nobby Knobs. Let's see what this invader is gonna do. Starting off to kill some of the infantry, some of the Doom Riders over here, as I see shadow tanks being made. And the MCV has been repacked. For some odd reason. Maybe a misclick, maybe intentional. Maybe MabyBlackMesa. Line of the end there is not going to be a 3 versus 3 today. 2 versus 2 I'm not going to do today either. Purely 1 versus 1. So the other 2 Oil Derricks were these 2 that have been captured. And I guess, yeah, Driller is back here. Probably going to see some more engineers being made soon. I'm gonna go. Oh, we got naval. We've got naval going on. Toveen is the first to go naval here. Really awesome. See that MabyBlackMesa is now gonna wall in his Sconyard. As I see some Doom Riders over here from Toveen. Careful for the shadow tanks though. Nice use of the shadow tanks here. War Factory sustained heavy damage though. Careful. Wow. Toveen just base crawling with 2 oil derricks. Yes, oil derricks. Bioreactors to another oil ore refinery over here on the side all the way. See some Opus tanks finally. Probably gonna see another building placed over here. Lana, I'm not gonna do a Red Resurrection stream tomorrow. Because tomorrow is Thursday. For me at least. Yeah, well, Red Resurrection is once per month. As I see that Toveen's primary MCV is moving, well, I guess it's over here. Got 2 more Oil Derricks, 2 more lighthouses. And a nice large ore field. We've got the same on the other side, of course. This is a mirror map. Nice large force over here. Maybe gonna see some action soon. Colony Wars has been streamed this month already. And that's also gonna be once per month. And by the way, I'm not streaming tomorrow because tomorrow is Thursday. I'm afraid of spiders. Yeah. Well, we see the Pandora up here already for MabyBlackMesa. Now this Friday I do plan to stream Mental Omega again. And indeed it seems that Toveen has expanded, just getting more resources than his opponent. I see something moving back here. Careful for the railgun over there though. Some piranhas. Oh no, he's going after the miner. Zenothist is practicing with his band called the Throbbing Masses. It's a boy band. So that's why he's not here tonight, Horror. So much needed defense at the back. Fortunately fended off that little assault. Still a heavily damaged invader over there. Seeing some more invaders head over here as well. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, Shadow Excadrill. Honestly. We'll see. Yeah, in the 90s we had boy bands like the Backstreet Boys. and take that and such. And in the year 2014 we've got the Throbbing Masses. So he's gonna be away for at least like 3 weeks, I understand. You know, he wasn't sure he could make it tonight, but next week and the week afterwards he's not there for sure. So after those 3 weeks, you can ask him like, how was it? You see the Erkala out on Toveen's side first though. Queen wasn't the boy band, Tyhednus. Queen was awesome. Oh, seems that, oh, we've got a sellout over here. Yeah, MabyBlackMesa calling GG, selling out the remainder of the structures, and that's it. I'm looking forward to it. Right, Rose Lake Redux. There we go. WarriorGirl over there playing as Pacific Front. Liner going as the Latin Confederation. Looking around the map, here in the south we've got an Oil Derrick, but you need to cross the bridge over there. Got another Oil Derrick over here. A couple of bunkers to defend WarriorGirl's position. Say machine shop over here, and my guess is that there is a machine shop on the northeast as well. See a nice little reference to it came from Red Alert. And in the center of the map we have got a secret lab, which of course gives you the rejuvenator. And this stallion transport is, sorry about that, civilian, and I do believe if you put in a hijacker or at least mind control it, you can actually take control of that thing. As long alongside with all of these civilian vehicles, of course. Maybe you just want to play some baseball and you might control all of these guys. I don't know. It's fine, it's fine. See that WarriorGirl D? Probably gonna go for the Oil Derrick right away. Let's see what's going on over here. Attack dog, probably scouting around down here. As Liner has started to garrison up the buildings close to his position. At least over there. Not these yet. None of those. He might do that later. Players just building up, scouting around, garrisoning stuff around their bases. Capturing the Oil Derrick over there. WarriorGirl D in the meantime has also captured the machine shop over there in the north. Vlog a bit during the scouting times. Well, I just did. I just said that I have a job interview this upcoming Friday at 11 o'clock Central European time in the morning, so I have to get up early. Or actually, I don't have to get up earlier because I'm done working my part-time job at like 10, because I start at like 4 o'clock in the morning on Friday, if I have to work at all. Hello Xanus, glad you could join us. Such a majestic stallion. Okay, we might see a little early attack oncoming. Liner already has a Jaguar tank. Got another coming out, probably a terror drone over there. Doesn't wallow in his conyard though. WarriorGirl D already at tier 2. Is he at tier 2 already? No, he isn't. He isn't. Toveen. Well, let's see. Oh, 2 Jaguar tanks in the north. Luckily for WarriorGirl, she saw it coming and thus sent in, put down 2 gun turrets over there and a Guardian GI, although they're gonna have a little bit of trouble catching up. Terror drone incoming as well. Oh, luckily that single GI inside of the bunker here was enough. And that pretty much spells the end for the little assault over there. Goody. Tank. Why, thank you very much. Hey. What WarriorGirl could of course do is try and capture this Oil Derrick too. Because Liner sure hasn't. Liner has captured the repair facility up here in the north. No one has gone for the secret lab just yet. I think that WarriorGirl is just gonna barricade in. Probably gonna see Norio in the air as pretty much as soon as the lab is up and running. The first Kappa tank out. Kappa. No. Kappa. See that Liner is trying to make a bit of room, clearing out the trees with single flak trooper here. Got another Jaguar tank out. Got 4 miners. Oh. Seems that some of the President's guards aren't too happy with that Jaguar passing. Then again, seeing a tank pass by and nearly crushing my President, I would be just angry at the tank and probably start shooting at it. Hello, DNC Master. Glad you could join us. Got the first Black Eagle in, but at the same time a repair drone was dropped slightly behind the Jaguar that was on the target list, and it seems that WarriorGirl is going to lose her Oil Derrick over there. Hey, and this time it is an Oil Derrick. And that was an Oil Derrick, because now it no longer exists. Ho ho ho. I'm so funny. Of course, WarriorGirl won't take it too lightly. Probably gonna see her retaliate soon. Yeah, kill the repair drone first. And just do some damage to the Jaguar tank over here. And those 2 conscripts didn't survive, but Liner has captured the secret lab now, so he can build the rejuvenators. Garrison some more structures around. Capture the Oil Derrick in the meantime. And I wonder if you could actually go naval on this map, because there is some water over here, but I doubt it would be that useful. Hododar, let me just say that I am Dutch, and if we're gonna look at the scale of being a goody two-shoes to being evil, I transcend being evil by 4 steps by now. So, of course I can laugh when an Oil Derrick is destroyed. Okay, let's see. Yeah, there's the rejuvenator. Aerial repair thing. I don't even know if it is a drone or not, but you know, who knows. Got some Tsurugis over there, fighting some additional anti-air alongside the Guardian GIs. There is Norio. What did I say? Lab is up and Norio is soon to follow. Let's see what these Eagles are gonna do. If there's one band that I would like to see live one time, it actually is the Eagles. Yep, it seems that they were going for the secret lab. Got a vulture in the air, scaring them off. Yeah, that's exactly why I asked if you could actually go naval on this map. Like I said, it wouldn't be useful at all, but you know, if the possibility exists, it would still be a waste of money. Hey, leave the baseball players alone, will ya? They just want to play their game, like you guys want to play your game. Oh, nice! Engineer instant repair as the Flak Troopers and Vulture took care of all of the Black Eagles over there. I think Norio is still over here somewhere. Don't see him. Yeah, you could indeed make it somewhat defensive. Oh, we've got Morales out, and there is Norio again. Gonna go for Morales right away. Get out of there. I think Norio is dead. I think. Yep, Capitan is being shot by Morales over here. Got some Zephyrs there as well. Morales again going for the bunker. No? Want to go for, yeah, that thing. Even do some light damage to the Capitan over there. Careful for your miners there, WarriorGirl. Careful for your miners. Liner not even exerting that much pressure on WarriorGirl D though. But I do see a catastrophe moving in. Curious to see what's inside of it. So yeah, we've got full on production here, even a barracks all the way up front here. I guess that this would be the primary production facility. And of course, if Liner were smart enough to clear this section out, he could actually build a war factory up here and just, you know, base crawl. Base crawl all the way to the center. Morales now going for this bunker. At least I got the job. Yep. Forces over here reinforced by a motor ambush. Check out that bunker. Snipe that. Snipe it. And WarriorGirl D already calling GG. Wow. That was pretty dull. That was really dull. If it's a moron, then it's a moron. Welcome back, Haksan! Right. And if you're bored with watching the video, Moobot just posted something and I suggest you guys do that. Because to see a lot of information about myself as a live streamer and as a YouTuber, I would just appreciate if you hit follow and like where you can. And of course donate. Yeah, this is indeed a remake of a Red Alert 3 map. Where I believe there was some resources on in the water as well. I think I've seen it once during a live stream of Mr. CNC Cybert. Who first builds third ref loses game? Really? Okay. Well, in any case, there's an Oil Derrick on top of the cliff over here. Second level elevation will make at least the rechef projectiles derp out. UprisingJC going directly with a nice little base crawl, going for a power plant before his refinery over there. And Mr. A over here, I'm just gonna call him Mr. A, doesn't need to base crawl because he's close to the ore over here. And he already captured the Oil Derrick and garrisoned the lighthouse with a single GI and Guardian GI. Hello Vasily! Wow! It has been a long time indeed. Seems that Uprising garrisoned this bunker and Mr. A garrisoned that bunker. There's of course an Oil Derrick over here, and across from the bridge there we've got a machine shop, and on the opposite side as well a machine shop here and a Oil Derrick over there. Oh, hello Sanu! You should jump into the game because I haven't seen you play today at all yet. So Uprising getting this Oil Derrick, and let's just see who goes naval. And let's hopefully see some super weapons. Let's hopefully see some high pressure as well. the meantime. Seems that Mr. A is base crawling towards the center over here. Clever. Which makes me think that this is just a troll name and we might actually know who it is. Although I don't. I couldn't make an educated guess. But he sure seems skilled enough to know what he's doing. Especially on this map. Yeah, you can. Oh, cool, Hododar. Awesome. My next stream is going to be this Friday, by the way. So I will expect to see you on the battlefield on Friday. And next time, of course, you can play. Of course, Switchblade. Of course. Of course to everyone. As long as you guys, of course, something to me too. And I see a Archon AMC with an engineer moving this way. Probably gonna see him try and capture the Oil Derrick. Yeah, he's going for the Oil Derrick right there. A little fast transport. A little semi-fast. Oh, what? The Rocketeer in the air already. And UprisingJC might prepare for the first assault here. With 4 Jaguar tanks and some conscript and some flag troopers. Hello, EX123! Glad you could join us. Nice, and it seems that UprisingJC is slowly base crawling towards this ore patch. As he has captured the machine shop over here and the Oil Derrick over there, sending out a bomb buggy across from the eastern bridge, making a nice little sneak attack. I am expecting that bomb buggy to go to the economy right over here, as I see that Mr. A is starting to build a battle lab, immediately walling it off. Although that could have been planned better, I think. No, I think that could have been planned better. But honestly, good show, good show. Switchblade, no more. Just stop doing that. Just stop doing that. We see Siegfried out already, and indeed we've got a little early assault here by Uprising. Couple of Jaguars. Going directly for the Air Force Command Center. Siegfried actually doing more damage than any good at the moment. Ooh. That was a close call for Mr. A. I see a first Thor in the air already. Got another bomb buggy coming in from the east. No one has got naval yet, sadly. As I see a couple of conscripts actually trying to take out the miners here. Well, that plan got foiled. Well, what is this engineer gonna do? Of course, gonna grab the Oil Derrick. Hello, Master Chief. Glad you could join us. So many people online. Nice. And some prison tanks. Not a Thor. Oh, Siegfried going against 2 Hoftracks over here. Might want to be careful. Both players. And clever move here by what is this? Is this? That's a Navy SEAL, of course. Clever move by Mr. A, actually bombing the bridge so that UprisingJC can't pull a bomb buggy from that area. So he's probably gonna go it from the other area. And no, that plane didn't drop a nuke, it was actually the bomb buggy exploding thanks to the plane. Oh, be careful, Siegfried. Be careful. Mr. A is actually out of money. Both players out of money at the moment. Another small group of tanks over here. Orodor. Är det svenska? Är det svensk? UprisingJC has base crawled all the way over here. Linux fossil. Yeah, Uprising seems to know what he's doing. Aha, cool. Well, despite the fact that I'm Dutch, I actually have learned a little bit of Swedish. So, I can say, jag pratar också lite svenska, but that's about it. It seems that UprisingJC has prepared this bridge so that he can continue his bomb buggy assault from the east. And the back and forward assaults just keep on going. Surprised to see that Admiral Pit. Oh, Navy SEAL. Seems that A Moron has not received an attack here from the west yet. Well, I'm from hell, so. Borillo. Master Chief is German. Nice. I always like to find out where people are from. Just to make like a mental map of like where the majority of my viewers are from. I really like doing that. Especially since I got this large 2 meter by 1 meter 40 map on the right side of me. So UprisingJC is just mining this area right now. Look at how far that base is stretched here. Yes, Tyhednus, we know that you live in the same part of hell as I do. Actually relatively close if I'm not mistaken. Oh, it seems that we got some Mirage tanks and Thor action going on. Siegfried going after the battle lab over here. And unfortunately Uprising has to sell it out. Got a prison tank there as well, a couple of Archons, some Guardian GIs and even a Navy SEAL. Ah, yeah, the Dansk. I've been to Denmark. And not just on my way to Sweden though. I've actually visited Denmark in 2008. Going to a couple of theme parks, including of course Legoland, Bomberland, Tivoli Gardens and Forup. Estonia, wow. Nice. Now, it seems that Morales is in Mr. A's base over here, but unfortunately got murdered. We got some pyros and a Borillo over here as well. Farlord from England. Cool. 39 US. Like it. Well, it seems that one war factory at least got destroyed over here. And what is gonna die first? The hell is going on? Oh, I don't know. But UprisingJC is feeling the heat here. He might actually legitimately lose here. Using the sub-faction he was playing as most. I guess that UprisingJC wasn't able to place anything over there. Yeah, it's like 30 degrees Celsius here too around during the day. Like in my living room, earlier today it was 32 degrees. Like no air conditioning, windows open. It's like an inferno here. Wow. Just look at what's left here. Oh, UprisingJC calling GG already? Okay, well, we've got some terror drones going on there. Yeah, he loses to A Moron. That sounds rather insulting, but like I said, it is the name that A Moron has chosen for himself. I haven't given him that name at all. So everything is on himself. And it seems that UprisingJC is just gonna destroy his own base. But nope.
Player defeated.
Alright. Of course I know where Croatia is. A friend of mine is Bosnian. Alright, so I'm gonna actually hotkey this one and hotkey that one too. So we've got Raiden over here, we've got Switchblade over here, and two areas over here with expansion posts and a machine shop on each side. Then in the center here we've got a gun turret, over there, 3 civilian buildings here, 3 civilian buildings there, and there are 2 Oil Derricks over here and 2 Oil Derricks over there. Raiden is actually Mortal Kombat, and shame on you, ShadowE for not knowing that. Raiden is the god of thunder in Mortal Kombat. Yes, yellow and China. You would almost say it is actually Admiral Pit playing, but it's not. Because I know Admiral Pit actually will mute the stream if he plays. Well, not my yellow, because I'm orange. Mini Kappa. Kappa. Tutorial there, Croatia is actually a... that's the Baltic states. Balkan state. A country. Well, it seems that Switchblade has gotten a hold of the expansion post already, sending in some dogs inside of this power plant right there. I'm an orange. Yes, I'm Dutch. I'm always orange. But trust me, I may be Dutch, but at heart I'm Swedish. I don't have turbo, but what you can do actually, Clawstar. Oh wait, Tutorial better has turbo. Okay. Can be Raiden from Metal Gear 2. I honestly never played Metal Gear, so you'll have to forgive me for that. Seems that Raiden has gotten up to tier 2 already. Low power. And by the looks of it, he is gonna go directly for the lab. After putting down some EMP mines. No, he's gonna go for a power plant right away. Let's see. We got some ghost miners over here. Got a barracks up here. Engineer gonna go and capture a couple of Oil Derricks, I guess. Sentry gun as well. Got some archers and some initiates there too. No one ever captures these things. I know machines, son. I know Swedish aren't that evil, but Dutch are. I know. I know Odenar. Trust me, I know all about the feuds between Denmark and Sweden. It's pretty much the same with Holland and Germany when it comes to football. And it seems that Raiden has gone up to tier 3. Got a science lab out already. While sorry, Switchblade is not even at tier 2 yet. Focusing too much on the base expansion up here in the north. And trying to get a little force out. Got some lashers and a couple of Gatling tanks now. Tech rush. Well, there's Yunru right there. All by her lonesome self. Switchblade currently sitting comfortably. Both players sitting comfortably. Yeah, because you guys work together when it comes to my promotional material, so I just derp out. Well, here's another feature that, another thing that Admiral Pit always uses: dragonflies. No one ever uses them except Admiral Pit and Raiden. As you can see, Raiden. Oh wait, it seems that Switchblade has actually captured the western expansion post as well. Nice. Well, there's the Centurion Siege Crawler. Going north. Got a Gyrocopter too. Gyrocopter. Gyrocopter. Yeah. Well, there's the radar. Nice little group of lashers and the Gatlings over here. Some more archers. Even an engineer. Still one miner. Yeah, you're right about that. Oh, we've got a Kirov out. Garo. Garo. Yeah. Well, Yunru is side of the Centurion, so he listens to Yunru. Toveen. The word gay is banned. The Impulse. Oh, on the tanks over here in the north. So we've got War Factory over here, now barracks as well. Another power plant. Primary production facility. And now, Mr. Raiden, you are gonna have to make a choice. Are you going full force to the north? Or are you risking your Centurion and leaving the rest of your forces here in the south? No, he's leaving his Centurion alone. So inches forward. Going to crush the tanks here. EMPing the main threats over here. Nice. Oh, luckily I saw this coming. Nice little two-point attack here. I don't know, we can still have money. So we see the first new one out as well. Oh, stuff now running into the EMP mines. Careful. Centurion, of course, destroyed. Was just too much firepower up there. Kirov actually going for the group of forces over here. A single power plant has been destroyed. Kill the miner or kill the econ. There you go. That takes care of Raiden's economy entirely. And Raiden's selling out. Unfortunately. Yep. Just the battle bunker left over here. Yeah, that's it. Sell it. Or are we gonna see a little tank? A little strike still? Some more EMP mines? Fatality. There we go. Damn, we're having a lot of matches tonight. Gonna be a night. We'll be happily answering any and all of your questions. Right. So we've got Tyhednus over here as HQ. There's Admiral Pit over here as China. Alright. For the Union! Let's see. Are you still there? Because you've been awfully silent. It's gone. Sad to see. Map from Red Alert 3 Uprising? Could be, I honestly don't know. Never played it. Couldn't care. So it seems that Tyhednus actually misplaced his wall a little bit. That's gonna cost him 100 credits extra, you fool! Admiral Pit in the meantime just starting to put up a minor defense around his perimeter. A couple of sentry guns. Tyhednus starting to garrison the buildings around here. At least this bunker. Probably gonna try and garrison this bunker too, if he doesn't run into the attack dog over here. Well, he did, but he didn't go for him. Got an Oil Derrick over there, of course. One over here. Admiral Pit has already captured his. You fool! Wasting 100 credits, how dare you? Tyhednus, I would expect so much better from you. So much beer gone to waste. And we see the first Opus tank. And I do hope that we get to see some proper Opus tank use. As in, put some infantry inside of it so that it actually gets to use its special feature, double barreled. Hello. Seems that Admiral Pit wants to base crawl down to the cliff over here to get to the ore here faster. Looking at where he placed his power plant over there. Got 2 miners out at the moment. Radar. Let's probably see what's over here. Not yet a radar. And what Clausar is referring to were 2 previous promotional images for the stream that Switchblade and ShadowE made for me. It seems that in the meantime Admiral Pit has captured the southern Oil Derrick as well. Here comes the Opus tank. Still in there. Oh dear, oh dear. Stop bombing beer breweries, goddammit! Stop bombing beer breweries, please! Yeah, seems that Pit has base crawled down another power plant, now has the ability to build the refinery right there, as I expected. More ore. 2 more miners, another miner up there, so that makes it a total of 3. And there we finally see a double-barreled Opus tank at long last. Probably has an engineer inside of it. Hopefully. Yeah, exactly. And now both players have an Oil Derrick. Got a radar up there. And let's see who goes naval first. I know that Admiral Pit wants to go naval. City a bottle of Captain Morgan. Oh. Guys. Shit, serious. Well. see what we're gonna see over here. So see the first Borillo. A Tesla Trooper. Probably got. Yeah. Oh. What? Was that seriously a EMP mine? All the way over here? What? I think you can build naval on this map. Makes sense though. Two Tesla Troopers empowering this reactor or coil. We've got the science lab up over there. Walled in the radar over here. Got the Doom Rider. Oh my god, guys. Why always beer breweries? Go with wine production facilities or something. I hate wine. It's disgusting. What are we gonna see? Some eradicators. Or at least one. Pyro over here. Another pyro over there. Dreamweavers. Well, we got a Borillo going after the refine or the Oil Derrick over here. And killed an alligator. Animal cruelty, folks. Animal cruelty. And yes, that's a dragonfly as well. And it seems that Tyhednus is going naval first. A nice force over here, couple of opus tanks, all single barreled. Some Dreamweavers, some Doom Riders, some Gatling tanks, and of course some Piranhas. Tequila. I didn't point out when the elephants were bombed. I just don't even want to see that anymore. Well, Admiral Pit going naval too. So it all comes down to who gets to who the first. I got some archers there, some brutes, even a stinger. Monkey! Not the monkey! And no one cares about the Raven, as I see a hammer defense and a bottom bunker over there. And we see the first dreadnought. Oh dear. Well, of course, since Tyhednus doesn't have a lab up yet, he can only get up to the piranhas and squids, I believe. Is this Kirov going to be used effectively or not? Attack! How now, brown cow? Second MCV up over here by Tyhednus. Of course, want to get the central resources over there. And over there. Oh! We've got some poison over here. The Kirov is now heading towards the group of units down here. Nice EM pulse over there by Admiral Pit. Good combination. That's what we like to see. Oh, nice. Got almost all of the Dreamweavers. Yeah, that Kirov is as good as lost. Might as try and do as much damage as you can. Yeah, Tyhednus is still at tier 2. He's just focusing more on economy and base expansion than Admiral Pit is. I see a Zuber. I honestly don't know what he's going to do with that. Let's see. Let's think. What could he do? That doesn't fit in there. But of course we're going to see Yunu and a Eradicator going in the Centurion. But the Centurion doesn't fit in a Zuber. I don't know. Hey, welcome back, I saw that you left for a moment. And not this upcoming Friday, but next Friday, is going to be my co-commentator for another Mental Omega stream. It doesn't fit there. Oh you, oh you. Got a group of Zoomers there. Could be anti-air, because Zoomers apparently are better at anti-air defense than the Seawolves are. Well, Centurion is going heavy on the bunker over there. See that the game has stalled a little bit. Oh. Oh, I think I know what's going on here. So spies. Okay. You just saw that Admiral Pit put another MCV inside of a Zoomer. And I'm guessing we are gonna see like a little amphibious assault, as I see the saboteurs. Ah oui, saboteurs. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I think he's gonna go a little naval assault, amphibious as well. Build up. Probably has a war factory ready. Probably has a Kirov ready as soon as he pops out the war factory. Get some more EMP mines out, of course. Yeah, he's gonna go for a sneaky Kirov. Exactly. And I guess he's using the other Zoomers as a diversion. That could be done. Now, I saw Borillos down here earlier. Down here earlier. Well, here's one, at least. Yeah, that's one spy. Let's see if he catches on. Gotta steal some money. Yeah, he caught on with an attack dog. Two more spies. Stolen, and low power. Veteran infantry from now on and low power. Tyhednus does have a Pandora hub now. I haven't tried to open RA yet because they keep updating and I'm just like, nah, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know why no one ever uses super weapons, because they totally should. So see some piranhas moving up here. Well, we're gonna try and intercept the things over here. Got a crazy Ivans too. I know exactly what he wants to do with that. EM pulse on naval stuff. And then crazy Ivan bomb the living crap out of them. Hello, Starku! I know, you're absolutely right. An infantry can indeed sneak right in there. Absolutely right about that. And I do know how Admiral Pit loves his Volt mortars. The dream! And unfortunately, the beard has to go. Oh, look at this! We were completely mistaken. Seems that Admiral Pit has used the Zoomers to create a little base up here. Including the hammer defense and some resources gathering. Unfortunately, that little expansion is gonna go bye-bye. Obviously. And Admiral Pit realizes that and sells this section out. Which made that pretty much a waste of money in my eyes. You could have done so much more with that. Well, we got some stuff going on over here. And as you can see by the flames, Crazy Ivans were actually successful in placing a couple of bombs. And I think we might actually be on the last match of tonight though. Piranha's moving back. And where are the rechefs? Is my question. But yeah, Someone should make an attack, and not just by navy, but just everything. Turtle on, boy, turtle on. Let's see. Dreadnoughts moving there, a couple of seawolves too. Got some stuff moving on over here. Nothing yet down here though. Got some stalkers, we've got some colossi, even some adepts. Maybe gonna see a sneak attack here from the east. Little skirmish over here. Yes, we've got a reshift. A couple of reshifts now. Ooh, that did some damage to the seawolves. Yeah, we all know it's you, Switchblade. Submarine is going against the reshifts here. So Admiral Pit is moving in with his dreadnoughts, setting them into position. Got some more piranhas over here. Let's see if he... oh! He impulsed, unfortunately, on one of his own dreadnoughts. Nasty! But at least the Typhoons were able to get rid of all of the piranhas over there. And the assault has been opened. Gonna go for the naval yard, of course. Got some squids and some piranhas trying to defend against it. The dreadnoughts have now opened up assault on whatever is over there. Oh, that word. In the meantime, it seems we might see an assault being opened here by the other side. Oh, there goes the Pandora hub. Admiral Pit being capable of defending this cliff area. Although all his miners are now gathered over here. See, Dreadnought's probably gonna go for the radar, or no power plant. Get that base into low power, so that the Gatling cannons won't fire anymore. Radar is next, there we go. With that, Tyhednus is back at tier 1. And of course, if... oh no, it doesn't matter because there's another construction yard over there. No, UprisingJC super weapons are enabled. It seems that the players are just not in the mood to build them. Sadly enough. Admiral Pit actually pretty broke. Which is a reason that I can see why Admiral Pit doesn't build super weapons, because he's broke. Yeah, Tyhednus should just make an assault here. Funky! I saw that! Oops. I guess Tyhednus wanted to see if mutating a monkey into a brute was possible. Nope! Yeah, we've got the nuke missile. There we go, super weapons. It was harassing my weaver. Well, construction yard over here is gonna go down soon. We got a timer! Yeah, I might want to take care of the power first. Nice! Divided fire. And base is at low power, it seems. Yep, tier 2. We see a group of the forces move onto this area over there. joined by the rest. Got a large wall, got a wall of Nuas over here. Some infantry over there. And it's just the Gatling cannons and the Oil Derrick. Oil Derrick! Oil Derrick! Oil refinery over there, left. And then of course everything in the center where the dreadnoughts just can't reach it. Although Dreadnought might be able to get over here and reach that. I don't know. Maybe? Yes? No? Maybe? Yes, Tyhednus is Dutch. If I'm not mistaken, he lives about 35 kilometers away from where I live. Okay, so we see... That looks silly. Spies being able to disguise themselves as Dune Riders. Of course. 5 minutes, indeed. Tyhednus back at tier 3, although he has been pushed to the center of the map completely. Yeah, obviously. And the radiation field, of course, from the Saboteur will disappear. It will have the same blast animation and effect as the Desperate Driver or the terrorist in the vanilla Red Alert 2 in Yours Revenge. Tyhednus is opening up the assault. Unfortunately, he can't get through here. There's just too much. All the Nua cannons. Maybe he can push through. But then he has to deal with the Centurion. I don't think he's gonna make it. He's not gonna make it. Especially oh, so much death. So much death. Well, Pit, I think you pretty much won this one. Just need to finish it. Ghost Miner has been spotted, it seems. Nice, get some of that radiation off from your eradicators. Mind controlled Nua. Oop, let's get crushed. Get wrecked. EMP mines, of course, also very devastating. Good play by Admiral Pit. Ron just died. The last Colossus now EMP'd. It's not looking good for Tyhednus, and especially now with the nuke ready, just like right on top of here, and he loses pretty much everything. Then he might as well call GG. Although he's still sitting at like 10,000 credits almost. Nuke has been launched. I think we had about 8 matches tonight. Right on top of there, getting the MCV out of there. Just the radar and the lab survive, and 2 power plants severely damaged. Cloning vats as well, but all of the production is gone. Still a lot of infantry over here. As you see, the gyrocopters now heading towards the... No, they're heading back. Nasty. Tyhednus now setting up shop over here and calling GG. Then.
Defeated.
Well then. We had a lot of matches tonight. I had a lot of fun. A lot of fun talking to you guys. But until then, I will see you all next time.